Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna just play this game and check my live chat to see what it says. My recording is not coming out the way I want. So I'm gonna do this game over.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore
Someone
Orioles.
told me to do a video instead of live every time, but it doesn't work out. I don't know why.
First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a
Oh my God.
strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw.
That better been a home
Outta
run.
here.
Yes, it is.
He shoots one out to right. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
I'm gonna
And Singy, he may
ask
not own
you
it, but he's
guys,
taken out a lease with an option to buy.
Why
Yes, Boog, and he's
are you
got great
picking
credit, so every
on
time he comes to the
the
dish, you know he's
company
going to get the deal done.
Nintendo? Why?
Well, he went up there
When
looking to do
Nintendo
damage. I think he had his sights set on that
is
pitch.
doing
He went and got it
the same
and
thing
circled the bases.
that PlayStation, well, Sony
Now batting Tristan Casas.
and Microsoft Xbox,
Swing and a ball lined
they
out towards center.
raise the
Mullins
prices.
makes the catch. And
Why
that
are
is
you
that.
only picking
Solo
on
shot opens the
Nintendo?
scoring for Boston. It's now 1-0.
That's what I want to know. I want you guys to
Bottom
tell
of the
me.
first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
I just want to know why you picking on Nintendo if Xbox is doing
There's
the
the
same
strike.
thing. PlayStation company is doing the same thing. Come on now. If you can't answer me that, then you need to stop picking on Nintendo. If PlayStation is Sony, Xbox is Microsoft. Why you guys are picking on a Nintendo?
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Look at
Right
what's
through
that
there.
shooting game?
And that's the first down.
Call of Duty, Call Block, whatever it's called. They got
Here's Adley
DLC that costs hundreds dollars, 80, 50, 60, 70.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela coming on. But the second
Bro.
baseman calls him off.
I played
And a
those
couple
kind
of
of
quick
shooting
outs.
games.
All right, right, let's take a look at
those
the Orioles
war
lineup
games.
now.
Come on now,
Chris,
bro.
this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and
You're
foremost.
not talking
but
about that
the way
game
that
either.
They can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else. It's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams,
So-
especially in a big game, big series.
Please, leave Nintendo alone.
Swinging a foul straight
I
back.
don't see nobody talking
Red
about
Sox
other
already
companies except Nintendo.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No
Nintendo
balls, 2 strikes.
is a company that it just from another country
Lifted in the air, out to left.
that
Durant pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And
makes
the inning
money.
is over.
Sony makes money. Microsoft makes money. Microsoft raised their prices. Sony
Back
raised
here
their
in
prices.
Houston, top of the
Nintendo
second. You talk
raised
about
the
elite
prices.
defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And
Nobody
this guy is at the top of the
posted
list.
a video. Which company posted the prices
Yeah, that's foul
higher?
off.
Yeah, we go beyond just
Nobody
fielding
posted
percentage
dates.
and what it looks like, but the
But
ability
they
to
keep
have
saying
range and
Nintendo did it
close
first.
holes that are normally there.
This one swung on and
Can
hit well,
they
way
prove
back
it?
there. Gone.
Can they prove it?
That's
No.
one way to quiet the crowd.
Can I prove it?
It's 2-0.
No. Bro,
Just an excellent swing
leave
all the way
Nintendo
around, and it
alone.
had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's
Yes,
attention.
Nintendo
Got a pitch to drive, short to the
has
baseball, spin it up,
prices
and the backspin carried
like
it out of
I
here.
can't afford.
And the batter now.
What do you
Masataka
think I
Yoshida.
spent
Mullins under it. Makes the catch for the
$605
out. And there's one down.
Nintendo accessories, Nintendo games. Come on, nah.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
But you don't see me crying. Okay?
Center field.
I just gave a $74 game
Mullins
away
grabs it on the run.
to my
That's just a
nephew
really nice
for his
catch
birthday.
on the run
You don't
right
see
there.
me
He saved
crying,
extra bases
bro.
for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second
Come
to
on
catch
now.
his breath before he's ready
Yo.
to deal the next pitch.
You need to quit it
And
with the
first
bull crap.
offering is fouled off. Wong in the 8th spot
Because
in today's lineup.
all
And
this
he was
bull
a
crap
third-round
about,
pick back in 2017.
Crying about games,
Line drive,
accessories.
Adam in center field.
I mean games and third-party accessories not working with the Nintendo. It's you guys' fault. It's you guys' fault. Okay?
Bottom half of inning
All right,
number 2.
for number one.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The MIG device.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, it
You
didn't take
helped this
Mountcastle long
company
to make a splash at
to
the
grow.
major league level. In 2021, he became the
Nintendo's,
first rookie to lead the Orioles in home
breaking
runs since
your
Kurt
Nintendo
Referee in
because
1965.
you're supporting
Eric
this guy.
Summersgill, our plate
Okay, for
umpire.
example,
One
let's
thing to
say
watch out for,
I
Billy,
never
is
supported
what side of the plate
MIG
Summersgill
device,
might be favoring. He
but
usually sets up at an angle.
if I buy
Pitchers
a
sometimes will
used
try to figure
game,
that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
I'm gonna get my Nintendo break because I purchased a used game. But is
Swing
it
and
my
a miss,
fault?
struck him
No.
out. Couldn't catch
But
up to the
because
heater.
of these other people to put
Here's
it in my
Tyler O'Neill.
device, Nintendo's gonna teach me a lesson. Is it fair? No. And the reason I'm saying it
Late
that
with
way
the
is
swing there.
because one of my
wants the
friends
count.
and my brother said it. That the Nintendo is teaching us a lesson because
One down,
of
base is
other
empty.
people supporting
High fly
and my
ball,
G
now a
device,
curling foul down the right
cheaters,
side.
people that created the Nintendo games, website, CD-ROM. So Nintendo's teaching us a lesson.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
What?
That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 up, 2 down.
So Nintendo's going to teach us a lesson.
Cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these
He's going to make us pay the price
That could set him up to go deep into this
because
game.
we supported other party.
This one in the air, center field.
Like MIT
Rafael
Device
under this
supported CD-ROM
Makes the
people.
play, and it's out number 3. After
And that's how I
and welcome back to the
understand it.
ballpark. And here is
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield.
So
that's gonna buy him
Nintendo's
more
going to
time
teach us a
to work
lesson,
things out at the
okay?
dish.
No matter what.
swing and a foul out of play.
So if you think Nintendo's wrong, then don't buy
Here's the
the
0-2.
system. Don't buy the games.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high
So
fly ball left
I'm
field.
telling
Pretty
you,
well struck.
do not
And
buy
outta here.
no Nintendo products
And they add a run.
if you
It's
having
3-0.
issues.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run.
People
They're having a great
complaining
time out there.
about
Now
Nintendo,
batting Jarren
Nintendo
Duran.
raising the prices. Nintendo is doing this.
This
Nintendo's
one's
doing
smoked
that.
on its way.
Nintendo,
Outta
don't let
here.
us do this. Okay, Nintendo,
And
don't
they
let
add a
us
run.
do
It's
third
4-0.
party equipment. Let's say equipment. Like for example, stream the docking station because they are afraid
Back-to-back homers,
you
always
can
a
hack 'em.
special feeling at the
That's
ballpark,
what
especially if it's
I
your
got
team that does
from
it, and
a
those
friend
guys
of
get to
mine.
slap hands at home
He's a
plate.
computer
This is the kind of thing that
repairman.
can really fire up a ball club.
He said that they're
Now it's
afraid
Alex Bregman.
that you can hack them.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
These
Or
Red
take
Sox
control
do a good job
of the
putting the ball
software.
into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more
And
than
somebody
85%
did,
of the pitches that they're swinging at.
take
It's pretty special
control
stuff. Not so good
and
if you're out
copy
there on the mound.
the software because somebody posted it on
And it stays
YouTube.
fair.
I don't know if the channel's there, but I know the video was there a couple months ago. I can't find it.
Now it's Devers.
I would have
He's already homered in this game.
copied it and show it here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
But I seen the
Tristan
video.
Casas up
I
next
can't
for the
prove
Red
it
Sox.
because I can't
He's
find
0
it
for
no
1.
more.
And a foul ball.
But I'm tired of people blaming Nintendo. I'm tired. Nintendo is not an angel.
That one hooked foul.
But
So glad
blaming
these
Nintendo
ballparks have installed the netting to protect
is
the
not
fans,
gonna
keep them
help
safer
you.
all around the league.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Nintendo
but
is
that's
not the
what that
fault.
pitch was.
Stays alive.
okay, Nintendo is not your fault.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here.
Like, okay,
That one
this
felt
guy
good.
was blaming
Their third
Nintendo
home run of the inning.
about the
It's 7-0.
$80 Mario Kart. Another game for 80. I forgot this. I know it started with a Z.
He's so good
Look,
at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did
Nintendo
right there.
is
You don't typically want
a
to pull
company
pitch and
that
hard
wants to
play,
make
but
money.
doesn't allow his wrists to roll
Nintendo's
over,
not gonna
stays
go,
through the ball,
yo, all
gets
right.
the loft, and gets the home
Like
run.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now,
this
and
guy
he's ready to
said
make a move to
on
the
his
bullpen.
life,
Zach Eflin is
Nintendo
done, and
is
this
here
is
to
one
make
he'd like
profit.
to forget. Back with a new arm after
Okay.
this.
And this guy said something about they say they made their profit. They could load the,
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles,
price
Colin
down.
Selby.
They know that he
Eh,
can get
I don't
a
think so.
right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
They're not there to lower the prices because you say so.
Here's Trevor
They're not
Story.
there.
He's already
Just
homered here in
because
this one.
you said, oh, lower the prices, Nintendo.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Get out of town.
Nintendo
back to
is not
back.
going to lower the
His second
prices
home run of
for
the
one
game.
reason,
It's
and this is
8-0.
only my opinion. Because they're teaching us, don't steal from us, or I'm going to steal from you. I'm telling you. My
Here
friend
now
told
the
me
Red
that.
Sox
I
DH.
think he's right.
Masataka Yoshida. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab. One
I
away.
think my friend's right. He's a computer
Wilyer Abreu
genius.
up next for the Red Sox.
And
Flying
I
to
think
center
he's
his
right.
first time.
He says because Nintendo feels
That one is absolutely belted.
they got ripped off
And gone!
by the MIG device and the
They
person
sent
that
it
created
outta
the
here.
CD-ROM.
They are unloading here their
webpage.
fifth homer of the inning, and they
They're
add to their
teaching us
lead.
a lesson.
It's
I
9-0.
think my friend is right. But nobody talks about it. Nobody talks
Came
about
out of
that.
his shoes on that one, but
That
managed to
Nintendo
keep his
got
mechanics
ripped
intact
off
long enough
by
to get to
people
the
that
ball
credit
and through
these
it, and it
web
went a
page.
long way.
You could download their games under a third-party website. Nobody's talks about that. I heard one person talk about it and said, "Oh,
One out,
Nintendo's
bases
shutting
empty.
down
And
this
now it's the catcher
website."
for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. This one drilled
That's
to
it.
left. No doubt about it as they add
Okay.
on more.
But Nintendo, you guys don't understand.
Another one.
Nintendo
Back-to-back homers.
is losing
and
money.
They tack one on the board. It's 10-0.
Well,
No
that's
pressure
what
on the next
my
guy, but
friend
that's back-to-back home
Pinion
runs.
said,
How
and I
many are they
think that
gonna hit?
he's right. That Nintendo's losing money, so they
Well,
have
put
to
a really nice
make
swing on that one, and
the money,
everything was on time.
put
took
in
a
the-
direct path to the
the-
ball, excellent extension, and
the
just drove it out
games
of here. Nothing better
80,
than when the ball jumps
90
off your bat like that.
to $100, plus to charge DLC.
So one out, nobody on.
So,
Cedar Rafaela
I think
up next for the
Nintendo-
Red Sox. Scorched to
I think
center.
Nintendo
No
is not
doubt
losing
about
money.
it. That is long
But
gone.
But I think
Another
my
homer.
my
He's done
homeboy
it
that is a
again.
computer
His
genius
second homer of the game. And
He's
they
right
add to the lead.
for
It's 11-0.
saying that people make these website, people that created the MIG device, the dumper,
Back-to-back-to-back
is making
home
us
runs, and these
lose
guys look
money.
So dominant right now.
Well,
Pitcher might
me
wanna
lose
check and
money.
see if he's tipping his pitches or
and
not, but I
making
tell you what, if this
Nintendo
was
lose
basketball,
money.
That opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow
But
down this offense.
nobody see it
Here comes the
that way.
skipper, and we're gonna see
Nintendo
pitching change in this spot.
lost
Colin Selby departs.
money because of the MIG device. Yes, Nintendo took the doofus to get them pay Nintendo $2 million.
Yenyer Cano gets handed the rock out
But
of the pen.
Nintendo
And with the big
wants
deficit on the scoreboard,
more.
he almost has to just
They
put
want to
that
make
out of his mind.
double what
Every
they
outing
lost.
matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get
So-
up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now, Jaron Duran. And first off,
Like right
is
now,
fouled
my
off.
homeboy, they stole from him. He's charging double. Is he wrong?
That
No.
one ripped right center field. And it's gone.
He's charging double for repairs.
He flexes his
Do I
power
think he's
with that
wrong?
swing. His
Because
second
somebody,
home run of
the
game,
the
it's 12-0.
the store got stolen, stuff was stolen? No. That's his rights to charge double, to get his money
Wow,
back.
4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking
So,
batting practice
I don't
in
think
the game. Just
he
unbelievable at
is
bats.
wrong.
And I tell you what,
Charging
that
double.
hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of
So,
himself right now.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the
He's
out.
charging
Good
double
recovery.
to
Wasn't
get the
easy
money
following the
for the
misplay.
stuff that got stolen. So, is he wrong?
Two down,
No,
bases
I
empty.
don't think so.
Rafael Devers, the next to
So,
hit.
Nintendo is doing the same thing, charging double for the money that got stolen from
Swing and a ball ripped right field.
MIG
That one
device
back, and that
and the
one
people that
is
credit
gone.
the CD-ROM webpage.
And Rafi muscles one out of here.
But
He's done
everybody
it again.
thinks
His
Nintendo
second homer of the
is
game.
greedy. Nintendo is a backstabber. Nintendo don't let us do third party.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball,
Now I
you
know.
can't overswing. All
I
you
talked
gotta
to
do is get the
one of my
backhand to
friends
the spot. If you
this
do, he
Saturday
supplies
or
the power,
Sunday.
and you'll get to jog around the bases like
We
he did
went
right
to
there.
his store
Bases empty with two
and
away.
he said
And next will be the cleanup
that
hitter, Tristan
he's charging
Casas.
repairs double.
Swing and a ball driven
He's
out to
charging
center. That one's back there.
Computer repairs
Pulls it
double.
into the warning track. So they
But
explode offensively
he
for
said
11
this,
runs in the inning.
Nintendo
We move on
got
to the bottom of
ripped
inning
off
number 3. The
by
Red
two
Sox out front,
companies.
13-0.
The one created
Bottom of the
the
inning and into the box for Baltimore.
MIG, that's
Cedric
one,
Mullins.
and the company that created the CD-ROM webpage that had their games.
Crochet back to work. That's through there for a strike.
So
This is one of those times when you want to be
Is
aggressive.
it
Go ahead and pitch
wrong
to contact. Let the defense
for
work behind
Nintendo
you. You've got a nice comfortable
charging
lead.
double?
Don't try to be too fine.
yes, but my friend, I still think he's right. That Nintendo
Goes down
is teaching
looking.
us a lesson. Okay,
Really love the pitch sequence right there.
Is
I'm telling
it
you what,
right?
pitcher and catcher
No.
on the same page right now.
is it fair?
Here's the third
No,
baseman, Jordan Westberg.
but that's Nintendo.
Popped in the air, left field. Durant settles under this one. He's
Is
got
it fair?
And there's two away.
My homeboy that is charging double for computer repairs? No.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Was he cut some slack? Yes.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
When he cut slack and give you breaks? Maybe,
He swings and fouls one off.
but not for
2 down, nobody on.
repairs. Because
Fouls that
people
off to the left, and we'll
took
do it again.
him advantage. He stole from him. Just like these doofies.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant sizes this one up, and that will end the
Like
inning.
these goofies people, MIG device, and the one that created the CD-ROM or page. Stole from Nintendo. So Nintendo, to teach us a lesson, because
This
they
one
can't
isn't
go
exactly close, Chris.
and
Let's go off
go
script
after
for a moment.
those
Okay. Are
people,
we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy,
they're
we've
going to
been
teach us a
in
lesson
all the press boxes.
by
You got
raising the
best
prices
press
of the
box
game.
Food.
So,
I'd say press box food because of
people
the
don't
ice cream.
don't
Philadelphia.
see that.
Philadelphia, yeah.
I
Shout out
did,
to our guy Frank.
and I didn't.
Yes.
Well, I didn't see
New
that.
York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
My
That one
homeboy
drilled left
was
field, and it hits the
telling me
fence.
that because I was telling him, bro,
So a man
seriously?
at first.
You gonna do what Nintendo
Masataka Yoshida
is gonna
getting
do
ready to hit. 0 for 2 in
to
this
everybody?
one. And first
And
offering
he
is
said-
fouled off.
Look at
Cano, a former
look at
All-Star.
look what
He
I'm gonna
features
tell
a
you.
sinker, a
Nintendo
changeup, a
is doing
slider,
it because
and he works
they
in
got
a
stole
four-seamer.
from. Nintendo got ripped off by two companies,
Foul ball.
MIG,
Story
and that
gets his
people
lead
to
at
credit
first with
the
nobody out.
third-party CD wrong with their game.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
So then got me thinking.
Throw back in quickly.
Got me thinking.
First and second now with nobody
Then my
out.
homeboy is right.
That ball
Nintendo
was
got ripped off
absolutely
a
ripped.
few-
111
two companies.
off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
So
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the
I don't blame
moments
Nintendo.
we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just
Now,
see exactly what the
do
data
I
is. Always so much fun to see
agree
what numbers pop up.
with the prices. Now, the only thing I will agree with the prices
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall.
if they come out
They
with the
won't test it
DLC
here. Bases loaded, no outs.
already
That's
built
three
in
singles
in
a
the
row.
game,
Solid swing from start to end, on time with
like
everything.
Cyberpunks.
Really good balance, nice
I heard
extension, and he met it out front
the
for
game
line
is
drive
in
knock.
it.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And fouled off. Bases loaded, nobody out. Top
But do
half of
I-
inning number 4.
Can I tell? No, I'm not good at
Out front and
To
foul
tell.
to the left side.
of. I can't tell if my game has DLC.
In the air, out towards right
So,
center. Mullins in pursuit.
That's how. Yep.
And there's one away. Cedar Rafaela.
Like
up
I
next for the
said,
Red
bro.
Sox.
Nintendo got ripped off.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. One run is in.
Nintendo got ripped off. Okay.
Runner at third puts
So,
on the brakes.
you can't
Bases
blame
still
Nintendo
loaded and
for
still
something
only one away.
That
Clearly, he was ready to hit right
Nintendo's
there.
trying to
Got
get their
fastball,
money
middle of the
back.
plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely
because
smoked
the
that ball.
MIG and some
So
other
the Red
third
Sox
party.
lineup turns over. Jaron Duran will hit next. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field.
What
and a
about
touchdown
this
for him.
company
One
that
run
did
across,
a Nintendo 3D
and
printing?
they hold the runner at third.
And then Nintendo
Bases remain
wasn't
loaded here.
out
Still
yet.
only one
Or
gone.
talk
With the
about
bases
it
juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed with
that I heard. I just found out that
Coming on
I
for
didn't
the
know that
Orioles,
either.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
well, no margin for error in terms
So,
of throwing strikes with the bases loaded.
what
Just
about
has to
that?
Execute one pitch at a time.
On the ground to third. Off balance feet, there's one. A one-pitch double
See,
play
I didn't know
out of the
that.
pen,
I
inning
just learned
over.
that.
So 2 runs on 5 hits. No
So,
errors.
I didn't know that
And we're
Nintendo's
back.
suing
John
this
Shelby and Chris
company
Singleton with you.
for
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Gunnar
bringing
Henderson.
some Nintendo product that when
Now fly
Nintendo
ball right
wasn't
center.
out yet
Rafaela
on
the
June
move to the
5th.
alley. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls
I
in.
screwed up.
The throw in, now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside.
It doesn't
home
matter.
run.
I goofed up. But
Rutschman
there's
in the box
a
now. No balls and a
company that makes Nintendo accessories. They made a 3D printing. By the time
Nobody on,
that Nintendo
nobody out
was
with a run in.
gonna
We're here in the
say
bottom of the 4th.
Nintendo was coming out, this company made a 3D printing and say, hey, Nintendo
And he
looks
grounds
like
one to the right
this,
side.
Nintendo looks like that.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
So Nintendo's suing
Looked
this
to me
company
like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there.
because
Maybe a little too
they
casual
told
as well with the
us
throwing motion, and
that
when you
that
don't stay on top
Nintendo
of the ball and really get out front
the
and
Switch
finish with
2
a good release point, it's
looks like
very
this.
easy to lose control of it to either side.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Snap throw behind the runner,
So-
but he's safe.
this accessory company. It's
Rutschman
Kinkies
gets
or
his lead
something
at
like
first.
that.
Nobody out. And there's the strike. Down to first. So now 1-2. And he dives in safely.
So this company is getting sued by
Nobody out. Runner
Nintendo.
at first.
The only thing I heard
Gets
that
a piece and stays alive.
this still going on.
Fouls
That's
it
it.
off. Still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
But
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
this is why Nintendo
Base hit, and out to a board. Around second
don't
is
let
Rutschman.
us
Throw to
do
first,
third
and it
party
pulls him off the bag.
systems.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and
So
one out.
you need to understand that
So up next,
is not
Tyler O'Neill.
Nintendo.
First time up was a pop out.
doing this.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And out of here.
Okay, it's not
They'll
Nintendo.
circle the bases.
It's
their
causing
second home run of the
damage.
inning, and they throw three
Why
on the board.
you
It's
can't use
15-4.
third-party accessories or buy used games? My friend told me that, but
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
nobody
Crushes it
will
and
see
hits
it
out of the
my
ballpark.
way. Everybody just say, "Oh my God, Nintendo's this, Nintendo that, Nintendo this is."
Bases empty,
You're
one
kissing
away.
Nintendo's
Colton
booty.
Cowser now
No,
at the plate.
I'm not
Fly to
kissing
center his
Nintendo's
first time. He's
booty.
0 for 1.
I'm just telling you what my
Right
homeboy
down to
that
shoot. That's strike
fixes
one.
my
Well, they've been able
computer
to score
when I
4
need
runs
help.
off of him in this inning, and
is
this is where you
just-
want to just max out, get as much as you can. Give
He
him one of those
said
tough
that
innings where it's gonna be hard
Nintendo
for him to
got
recover
ripped
in the
off
next one.
by a few companies,
This one in the air.
and
Casas.
Nintendo is not taking
They got
any
it for out
bull
number
crap.
2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run, not allowing
Hold
it
on.
to stay in the head.
Give me a second. So I'm
Ed
telling you,
going to work at the next
Nintendo's
hitter,
not
and a tough
taking
one at
no
that.
more bull.
2 outs, base is empty.
Shot.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins.
So
He was a
Nintendo's
strikeout victim
teaching
his
us a
first
lesson, and if you don't like it, don't buy the product.
time. On the ground, right side. Bregman. In there safely.
So
Maybe just a
You don't
little
like
lack
it?
of
Don't buy
concentration
it.
on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Over to the pitcher, but it's offline. He's safe at first.
I understand
First and
you don't
second,
like
2
the
down.
rules,
And next for the Orioles, Jackson
but you
Holiday.
need to understand
Fastball for a
now.
strike. 0-1. But he scrambles
Nintendo
back.
is not taking no more dookie out of us.
Foul ball there.
Nintendo
Well, a really rough
don't
inning out there
like
on the mound.
doing it,
And this is one of those where
but,
you learn a lot about
hey.
a guy's toughness and his ability to
and the
turn the
reason I
page and
know
keep pressing
that
forward.
my
2
homeboy
outs.
is telling the truth.
Hit weakly
Now-
on the ground. Casas takes it himself.
Understand
They're happy
you
to
guys
just get off
don't
the
give a
field after
crap
that
what I
frame.
gotta say,
9 men come to the
but I
plate,
think my
4
homeboy is
score.
right,
We're headed to the 5th.
because
the Red Sox
my
lead it
homeboy
15-4.
got stole from, not once, twice. So he has to
We
make
go to the
his
top of
money
the 5th,
somewhere.
And here is Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th
Oh,
player
this
in
is out.
baseball history with
This
those
is a
kinds of numbers
donkey
at that
out.
age.
Mullins right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A solo
But
shot.
my
His
homeboy
second home
is
run of the game, and they boost
telling
their
me the
lead.
truth.
It's 16
And
to
I
4.
take his word over anybody here, including my other homeboy. So
I'm excited
my
to see
other
that one
homeboy
again, but
told
with
me
the StatCast data,
that
because
Nintendo's
that was
being
a
a
bomb.
bully,
Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115
bringing the
miles an hour.
prices.
I think I
But
heard the ball screaming on its way out.
he
That's
didn't
some
know
serious
that
exit
Nintendo-
velo. Pretty elite, and
I don't know
he
if he
just
didn't
right to
know
get it up in the air
that
as
Nintendo
well.
got ripped
One
off.
out, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That's out to center field. Mullins calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
2 down, base
I
is
know
empty. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
I know my homeboy is my other homeboy is gonna say, "Are you gonna believe everybody? You're gonna believe do
Everything
this?"
came together perfectly for
Okay,
him right
it's
there.
not. He's a company
Man
that
at
runs
first.
his own
Now
company,
it's the right
repair.
fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
He deals to repair Nintendo.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there.
He
See
deal
you
with
later.
the thing that Nintendo won't do.
So he goes yard
Like
to
for
left.
example,
Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a pair. It's 18 to 4.
Nintendo don't
Just an excellent swing
repair
all the way around, and it had that
a
sound
console
coming off the
that
bat
has
that
been
gets everyone's
damaged
attention.
by
Got a pitch to drive,
a
short to
customer.
the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So let's say, for an example, my niece throw water on my Nintendo. I gotta pay Nintendo
So a new
on my
arm out of the
homeboy
bullpen for the Orioles,
a couple
Gregory
$100
Soto.
to get my
I think it's
Nintendo
got to be a
fixed.
little tough coming in out of the pen when
Okay.
your guys are trailing so
So,
good on the scoreboard.
he
Just
does
doesn't
that's
have the same
kind of
intensity
repairs.
to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his
So,
stats, obviously, regardless of
yeah.
the score.
I believe him any day, anywhere.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
With that fastball, even though it's
And
high
if you think
velocity, you've
I'm
got to live on
joking,
the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not
I'll
going
take
to have
his
a problem
word
turning it around.
anytime, including my
Cedar
other one.
Rafaela digs in now. Right side. Kowser puts it away, and that'll do it. In this inning, the long ball was working. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Chopper right side. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Rutschman, multi-time All-Star.
But nobody talks about it.
27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Abreu snags it for the second out. Next
They
to
don't
hit, Ryan
see it
O'Hearn.
my way.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
That's what I want to say. I want to get that in my chest. That I heard and asked my homeboys.
Leading off for Boston,
So digging
the
in,
left fielder.
Jaron Duran. Soto back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins makes the grab on the run.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Alex Bregman. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 19. Very loud contact and a home run that got out of here in a hurry, Singy. How about some exit velocity?
Yeah, really impressive, Boog. StatCast had that one at 115 off the bat, and clearly enough to carry it over the wall. He hit it right on the sweet spot.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game. It's 20.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you,
oh, now this one's blasted deep to
Holy
left.
crap.
Way back there. On its way and out of
Damn.
here.
How many home runs are going to
And
make?
he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. One down. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Boston's out in front, 21. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off.
Orioles, the designated hitter.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He's in there. Man at first, nobody out. And now Tyler O'Neill. That's in there. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss, but he's back safely. Mountcastle on at first, nobody out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now it's going to be Colton Cowser. Pulls that one foul. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, belted. Abreu ranging back. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. 2 on with 1 out. Now here is Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. Abreu makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third comes across. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox on top, 21-5. Back here at Daikin Park, top of inning number 7, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. High fly ball out towards left field. Got all of that one. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 22-5.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now here is Jarren Duran, and there's a hit.
Damn, you almost got hit.
1 gone, runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The batter, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one ripped, and that's going to bang against the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded, only 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. And that one hammered. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at 3rd puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only 1 away. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Story swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here, and that's a grand slam. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's their 2nd home run. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. That one to first. Knocks it down. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Abreu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that.
I'm losing. Just kidding.
Bottom of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw, save. And that was close. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Crochet winds and deals. To the right side, Casas. Steps on first for the out. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. On the ground to 3rd. Sends it across to first. Rutschman retired. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss as he was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th. Back here in Houston, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Out to center. Mullins settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Back to the top of the order. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. And that's a fair ball. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're...
Bregman dives and he's picked off. Devers now. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 27-6. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Story pulls it in for the out, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. First pitch misses. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Solo homer brings in. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Triston Casas. Aiken back to work. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cowser moving under it. Brings it in. One down. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. And that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 28-6.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you. But, of course, you got to make it happen, too. And these are the types of performances that people
ripped on a line. Fair ball. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. And that one pulled foul. Man at first, one away. And it's fouled away. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Swang and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one ripped. And gone. Grand slam.
with a low 90s fastball.
One out, bases in.
I'll be right back.
Jarren Duran will hit
Andrew.
next.
Get ready.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Rafael Devers.
I mean, come on, have a game. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now at the plate, Tristan Casas. Ripped to right. Cowser makes the grab, and there are two down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trevor Story trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Makes the sliding stop. The throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Back here in Houston, down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful.
Back safely.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Lefty matchup things not going so well.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that night.
Popped up. Duran on his way in. And there's one down. Throw over to first. So they're at the corners now. Adley Rutschman, the next, but he's back in time.
0-1.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Runners at the corners, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Durant makes the play. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Orioles an out away. Now it's the DH. Hit to second, and this should do it. To first, nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the this afternoon.
Twitch.
Here in Milwaukee, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. As we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Let's go, Showtime.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Oh, 1 now. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Come on, Showtime.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Aaron Judge. Hammer, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And here comes Bellinger. Line, and that's a base hit. Conforto whips it back in quickly, and the go-ahead run stops at third base. So bases loaded with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Out front, rip foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. It's gone! Grand slam! Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. The Yankees score first. It's 4-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there.
Now a chance for Austin Wells. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Digging in, Hesung Kim. Snap throw to first, but he's safe. And there's a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap. You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Freeman headed for third. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Mookie Betts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and chases a low one there. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
Got him. Inning over on the strike. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Ohtani back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. High in the air, out to right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Judge rips that one. Edman makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Cole, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Michael Conforto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Conforto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a grand slam his first time up. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. One out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard hit left side. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Second home run of the inning for them. It's 7-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the Dodgers,
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
2 outs, nobody on.
Number
And the batter
26,
now, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Godsaway.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 2 for 2. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one found hard the other way. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 2. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Gonsolin fires. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm, the runner at third. Judge on second. Bellinger at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a foul out of play. Pickoff move to first. Bellinger dives back. Foul ball still 0-2. That one ripped right center field. Edman going back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Ground ball right side. He is saved, and he beats the throw by a whisker. So a man at first. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that chance handled. Boots it.
Now back. The designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole.
High throw to first, and he can't reach it. The Dodgers threatening. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering is down low. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. Caught looking his first time up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Up the middle, Volpe. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at American Family Field. On to the 4th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job at the plate with runners on base. And
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Goldie steps into the box. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number one on a tough play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Dominguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
All over that one right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Anthony Volpe. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one pushed foul. 2 outs. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-2.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tony Gonsolin gives way.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
2 outs, base is empty.
Number 29.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Line to left. Hernandez makes the play, and that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Volpe makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Will Smith to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Let's go, Will.
And that drops in for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
Conforto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
He goes down looking. Back here in Milwaukee, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's ripped into left. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is Goldschmidt. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24,
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This one in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. And he's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ha-Seong Kim digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. It's a K from the Coltrane.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you.
1 ball. No strikes.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. set for the top of the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Grove back to work. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Gone! And they add a couple more. It's 16. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Edmonds makes the grab for the second out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. This to center field, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up?
Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the play, and there's two down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating.
Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Dominguez makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH.
Okay.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And up next for New York,
Number
Austin
51,
Wells.
Alex Vencia.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit.
Waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough.
98.
But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Left field, way back there, and it one-hops the wall.
I am
Throw
serious
back in quickly. First and second down with
about
nobody out.
people crying about
And stepping in for the
the
Yankees,
prices
Jason Dominguez. He's
the
already homered here in
Nintendo
this one.
game
Headed
and
towards the corner, Conforto
the
makes
Xbox.
his way towards it, pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as
And
an
the
outfielder. Got to
PlayStation.
put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's
that's an
back.
out. That's an out.
And that ball is gone.
What?
He'll touch them all. His second home.
Now pitching for the
So back to the top of the order. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Lopez.
Almost done.
Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Kopech in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cut. Late swing, foul to the left. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
That's out of here. Yeah,
A
baby.
gigantic blast. Their third
I'm
home
being
run of the
serious.
inning, and they add to the lead.
My homeboy
It's
that repairs computers
22-2.
says
That
that
one
to me,
just sounded
that
different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my
People
ears are ringing. I
cry
can feel that swing from the booth.
about the
Betts
prices,
whips it to first.
and they cry
Judge out on the
about
play.
getting stuff repaired.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
So
Cody.
Nintendo is in the right.
And first offering is fouled
Well,
off.
that's what my
The
homeboy,
big 6 spot already on the board
the
this inning.
repairman,
Here, the top half of
says.
inning number 7.
that's his opinion.
Swing and a high fly
So-
ball right field. That one back, that one on its way. and
I
it's
think I have to
gone.
agree with him.
Most times it's the pitcher looking.
So 2 away with nobody on. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
So I have to
And
agree
up next
with
for
my
New York,
homeboy.
Austin
So
Wells. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It has the distance, gone. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 26-2. Bases empty with 2 away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame.
Son of a biscuit.
But they break
I
this
screwed
game
up
wide
on
open.
that one.
Bottom of the inning, Michael Conforto will climb in. And a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
The center fielder,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Pretty
No ball.
amazing. His
One
first
strike.
pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the
Ball up.
zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. That one just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And into second
And
with
I
one away. That's a
screwed
double.
up.
Man at second with 1 away. And here's Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball. Edman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He will score.
That's a good job right there. Get 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Kim batting with 1 down takes a strike. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And I screwed up.
The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground right side. And it'll be 1st and 3rd now after that miscue. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Cabrera makes the grab. And that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back here at American Family Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. First out in the top of the 8th.
I'm being honest. Can somebody
And
tell
now,
me,
Anthony Volpe.
does... Okay, I'm going to say it the right way.
High
Do
fly
we
ball, pretty well
deserve
struck out towards right center. This
get
one's got a
treated
chance. Going
like
and
trash?
gone.
Like everybody said
He's
that
done it
Nintendo
again.
is
His
treating
second
us
homer of the game.
like trash
And they add on.
because
It's
the prices.
27-3.
Can somebody tell me is that's correct. Or my homeboy is correct about Nintendo
That's the exact
deserve
definition of hitting the ball
to
where it's
charge
pitched, taking that outside
their
fastball
game
and driving it the
$80
opposite way out of the
and
ballpark.
charge
You wanna
us
bottle that type of
for
approach.
the DLC.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The other way,
Or
diving, it gets
people
down.
that
Could be
complains
extra
are
bases.
correct. Please tell me. I need to know. I want
Could've
somebody's
timed it up any better
opinion
than that. Really good
about
swing right there. He got a pitch
if my
that he knew he
homeboy
could
is
handle,
correct.
allowed himself to stay back
And if
just a
you
tad
don't,
bit longer, and he
was
hit
it
the
if
ball
you
on the
wasn't
screws.
here to watch,
It's Aaron
I will
Judge
repeat
now.
it.
And Judge
Okay,
spoils
for
that
an
one.
example, people are complaining about Nintendo's prices, Xbox
Man at
prices,
first, one away.
and PlayStation prices, and the games of PlayStation, and the games for
High fly ball,
Nintendo,
that one
and the
curling
game for the
foul down the
Xbox.
right side.
Some
Now,
real good life going through
I
the
want to
zone.
know if
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm talking about
Here it is, hit it.
Nintendo.
3-pitch
Screw
strikeout,
Xbox
all
and screw
fastballs. Man, he's got
PlayStation.
a lot of confidence in that
Just
pitch right now.
Nintendo.
Here's the
Everybody's
center fielder,
talking about
Cody
Nintendo.
Bellinger.
Is it fair, Nintendo, to raise the prices and
And a big swing and a miss.
Well,
the
you gotta find a way
prices
to catch up to that
and
pitch, perhaps
the
shorten
prices for
swing,
the
eliminate
game?
the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
Okay,
You're saying to yourself,
my
how did I miss
opinion
that
and my
pitch?
homeboy
Kind of a quick
opinion
adjustment.
And
think
that should be extra
yes,
bases.
because Nintendo got
Hernandez quickly
screwed
throws it in.
by
Lead
Arn-
runner to second
R-
with 2 gone. And his hot hitting
MIG
continues.
or
But kept him in the
RAMIG,
yard
if
that
that's
time,
called.
but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get
And the
started
people
around this
that
guy.
does the CD-ROM
now.
webpage.
Smoke
So-
to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
I want to know if is it fair for
And he's
us,
gone yard again.
for me?
That's his third
No, it's
home
not
run
fair.
of the game. It's 30. Singy, the ball is jumping to the mound now.
Now,
They turn to
there's
Blake Trinan.
people
Well,
saying
they need someone to stop the
that
bleeding
they're
and
gonna
keep our
raise
score right
the
where it
membership
is.
to go
Seems
online.
like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Do you know my
So 2 down,
my
and
reason
here
why
is
I
Austin Wells.
quit playing
He swings and misses at the
PlayStation,
first pitch.
Xbox,
No
0-1.
ball. One strike.
and Nintendo?
Crushed to
I
right.
quit
This
playing
one's got a
Nintendo
chance.
because
Outta here. Home run.
I couldn't afford the online member for the Xbox, the PlayStation, and the Xbox. I mean, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. I had all three of them. I quit. I sold my
Back-to-back
PlayStation.
jacks, and this
Well, I'll
club is
give it away.
fired up right
I
now,
sold my
Blue.
Xbox.
This is the
I
kind of
sold
thing
my
where you
Nintendo.
really start to notice hitters in a lineup
With the
feeding
game.
off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. That one is gone.
So, did I make a mistake selling my Nintendo? Yes, I made a mistake.
Back-to-back-to-back
Do I
home
regret
runs,
it
and these
selling
guys
it?
look so
Yes.
dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you
Am
what,
I
if this was
glad that I got
basketball,
the
that
Nintendo
opposing
Switch
team
2?
would call a timeout
Yes.
to try to slow down this offense.
And first offering is
Do I
fouled
regret
off.
buying the Nintendo Switch 2? Nope.
2 down,
Do
nobody
I-
on. And we're at the top of
Do
the
I,
eighth.
would I buy another one? Yes.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Yes, I will buy another one.
This one smoked
I will
on
buy
its way
another
outta
one,
here.
and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one as a gift for somebody.
Wow, 4 consecutive.
So,
Down to third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
just saying.
That one ripped. That'll make it out of here.
So, no, I don't regret buying the Nintendo. I regret that buying the games for the price of 80. I regret that the accessories
Welcome to the game.
are
First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike.
plus.
And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great
That's
time to be
I
aggressive.
regret.
And let it fly. It's not what
I
they were
regret
looking for
that
when
we
they
can't
turned to
use
him, but
third
now
party
he's got to find a way to reset.
accessories.
Back to the top of the order. And now
That's the part I
Anthony
regret.
Volpe. Late on that fastball.
Not finding out.
0-1.
But do I regret buying the Nintendo Switch too? No. Do I regret selling my Nintendo Switch? Yes.
Hammered down the right side.
So,
for foul.
yes, I regret. Do I regret giving my PlayStation away? Nope. Because I quit using it.
Ooh,
So,
missed a mistake
yeah.
right there.
Do you want to know why I got the Nintendo Switch too?
Swings here
Because
and
of
last
this
one left
game.
field.
My
Hernandez
computer
going back,
don't
grabs it
have
right
this
up
game.
against the wall.
So,
Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And that is out of play.
my Steam and other place don't have this game.
That
So,
one down the line,
that's foul.
but it kicks foul. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
so I had to choose a Nintendo or a
Back to the mound.
PlayStation.
It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's
So
all right.
I choose to buy
Catcher coming
a
out to check on him. It looked
Nintendo.
like it got him on his back leg.
So,
you wonder
you
if
wanna
that
know
might be a
why?
problem for him in terms of pushing him.
because
And
it
he's
has
back to first in time.
two out of my favorite games. It had the
Betts
Mario
gets his lead
Kart,
at first, nobody
Smash
out.
Brother,
Snap throw,
and
he dives in safely.
all the Super Mario games. And I wish I could get the
On
game.
the ground, and that's just foul.
Well, the
that I
leadoff man
sold,
gets on, you want
but-
to minimize the threat
Oh.
by playing.
But he
The
scrambles
games
back.
cost
A big performance on the mound.
$150
Lots of strikeouts.
man.
That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with two
So-
strikes.
The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he gets back in. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I
Interesting,
regret
he's looking
a lot
very
of
comfortable out of
things
the
in my
stretch
life.
after giving up the leadoff single, back-to-back strikeouts.
Now
So
batting.
they
But
haven't been able to
one
move that
thing
runner up,
I'm
get
not
him in the scoring
regretting.
position and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good
Buying
job so far
a
on the mound. He
Nintendo.
just needs one more out.
Conforto in the box now. No
I'm not
balls and a strike.
regretting that I purchased a audio equipment.
Right through there for a strike.
I'm not regretting buying a second
On the
microphone.
ground to Jazz. To second, pulls him off the bag. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting. Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
I bought
Swinging
two
a ground
audio
ball towards
equipment.
first, but foul.
I might do a video tomorrow.
Comes up
And
empty. That's strike
tell
2.
you
0-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge makes the grab. That is the inning. here in Milwaukee. And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yates back to work. Swing and a ball lifted
For real,
in the air.
I have two audio
Puts it away for
equipment
the out.
that one of them I use as a backup. Another one I
Next to
use
hit, Aaron
as
Judge.
like I use
Strikeout
regional
last time
that
up.
I'm using
Gotta
right
put up
now.
More of a fight in this one.
Another one I don't use 24/7. One of them I use 24/7.
This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it.
Mother
Makes a
biscuit.
catch.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell
Oh,
you what,
wow.
If he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman, and the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom 9. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far.
And I might
And next
not
for
do a
LA,
video.
Sung Kim.
I might
That's to third.
do a live because I don't know how to edit.
Throw pulls him off the
Like
bag, and he's safe.
I told
Well, I definitely think the speed
Clay
down the line played a
Allen
factor on that
review.
throw. He had more time than he thought.
So
but as a
this
fielder,
is what
the
I
speed
do
of the
a
game and the
live
speed of the runner
better.
sometimes can get
Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Looks to
So-
me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well.
Back safely.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Goldie steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
Here's
But
Betts.
I think my homeboy
pitch
was
just
telling the
misses.
truth that
1 ball. No strike.
you cannot judge Nintendo, Xbox, Sony because they raise the prices.
Slice down the right
They
side.
raise the prices of the consoles. They raise the prices of the games. They raise the
Ball to strike.
prices
The
of the
pitch.
accessories.
They're down to their final strike. Kim on third. Otani at second with 2 gone.
You know what I
And
mean?
that's the ball
You cannot
It seemed like from the
ask
first pitch
them
of this ball game, this
to
guy was going to get
lower
it
the
done.
prices
Already start, who knew?
because you
He
don't
threw a
like
complete
it,
game and
bro.
get the victory, but an excellent job
My
of
homeboy
continuing to just
that does
throw with the catcher
repairs,
put down. He navigated
and
through
he
this ball
does
game, a jam
repairs
here,
for
a
my
jam there,
computer
but ultimately
once in
it
a
was an
while.
outstanding outing.
Well, this one
Yes,
ends in a blowout.
he
For
does
Chris
give me
Singleton and our
some
entire
break
crew here at MLB The Show.
to pay
Thanks for stopping
as
by. I'm John
payments
Shambi. Talk to you soon.
sometimes. Sometimes he tells me, no, I cannot. I need the money on full. So. To be honest, you have to think. You got to think before you speak. I think, yes, Nintendo is being a person that's not playing fair. A company that thinks about themselves. People are putting on YouTube that Nintendo call center is going out of business or losing contract. I don't know. I never heard anything like or find research out of my own. So I cannot say anything about that, but I heard people talk about it. Um, the only thing I'm gonna say is this: Nintendo gained $2 million. Nintendo gained more money from selling Mario Kart Deluxe 8. It's like somebody said, I cannot find the research of DK money. Okay? How much money they made from DK. So people needs to recognize that you need to not judge Nintendo only because Nintendo has $80 game, $100 game, $100 accessories. I'm just using an example. Yes, Nintendo has $80 games, but you can't judge Nintendo. Only Nintendo. Microsoft has it. PlayStation, Sony has it. Come on now. You blaming Nintendo for everything. I bet you that I could do a research today and do a live tomorrow, and I bet you that Sony or Xbox is the one that started this bullcrap about raising the prices. But I cannot say that either because I'm not sure. That's why I cannot say anything or blame Nintendo. Yes, I did blame Nintendo in the beginning. Yes, I can admit that. But I cannot confirm or prove that Nintendo started this drama of raising the prices. Okay? Nintendo is not the blame here. It's the company that stole from Nintendo. It's the people, the MIG device, but, and nobody's saying that. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's saying anything about it because they saying, wait a minute, if we talk about it, Nintendo is gonna give us a green button. What happened? Bro, you need to stop talking about Nintendo like Nintendo is the bad company. Nintendo is not the bad company. You want to blame Nintendo? Blame Microsoft and Sony. Microsoft and Sony is doing the same thing, raising the prices and raising the prices of the accessories. Okay? So, you want to blame people? Blame Sony, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo raising the prices for everything. Do not blame only Nintendo. Please. Nintendo, I'm not defending Nintendo. I'm not defending Microsoft or defending Sony. I'm just saying, do your research before you point fingers. All right? Because you cannot blame somebody because Nintendo is raising the prices. You cannot cry on YouTube community that Nintendo is raising the prices. Nintendo is not the only one that's raising the prices. Microsoft, oh my God. You're blaming Nintendo because Microsoft is raising the prices. Wow. Okay. Can I say something that somebody told me today? So if the car insurance, Allstate, raise the prices, you're gonna blame Nintendo? Come on, bro. So that means Nintendo is fault because the car insurance policy went up? Yo, I cannot believe that. Bro, I cannot believe you're gonna blame other parties because Nintendo raised the prices. I'm gonna finish this race and I'm gonna get off and do some research so to prove myself that Nintendo is not in fault. All right, people. I'll see you on the next one. Love y'all.